Hello, welcome to the channel. I am Taylor. This is the house of Sugar Creek, and my husband is flying in today. So this will be, I think, his third time landing out here. So yeah, we're gonna catch it on video. He's got his cameras in his plane, and I'm thinking our wind has actually got a slight cross. Who knows which way he's coming in? I think I hear him. I hear a plane. I think he's going to come in from this side, from the north. Shoot, he may be coming with the wind. He may actually come in from the south. So, I do hear a plane. I'm getting a little close to the bees, so we won't be doing that. Let's wait on him to fly in and see that process. Lots of people around us out here that fly, not out here. Like, we do have a neighbor down the way that's got a landing strip, and we do see a lot of air travelers besides Southwest, but we are definitely in one of their flight paths, which is kind of neat, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking he's coming in. Yeah, because the wind's at my back now. He's gonna come in from this way. So we're gonna watch him do that. I just found, I think, part of a shed. Just gonna pop it over here on the trailer. Definitely have a lot of deer activity out here. So not surprising, I've already found some antlers. But yeah, that is something that I am concerned about for the garden in this next season. I need a better solution, and the solution is probably a fence. But I like to till, even though everybody is like, don't till, you're depleting the microbes or you're ruining their habitat. Y'all, when you have a large garden, a large flower farm, that is almost impossible to maintain without tilling. Like, here, let me give you an update on the pond since we're waiting on Chad to come in. So we're definitely gonna have to get more rock. We just have so much sediment coming through, and we need a better way to handle that. And the pond is actually decently full for like the first bit of rain that we've had over the winter. And we have had recent rain, which has caused the ground to be unworkable. So I think we're gonna wait and get out of the rainy spring season and work on the pond once we get into the summer. Even though it's gonna be hot, we are gonna have to pump out a lot of that water in order to build the pond the right way, the way it should have been built before the pond guy left us and didn't do what he was contracted to do. So we hate to like do anything with the pond, like get it prepped for fish. I'm sure there's some perch in there, but let me zoom in so you can see it. So it's holding and it's evaporating. So we still got work. We need to keep working on it. So okay, let's figure out. Pretty sure this way he's gonna be coming in. So I think this is the way he's gonna be coming in. You come in with the wind or against the wind. So that would be, he is going to be, let's see, what is that? Right pattern into the south entrance. Okay, so let's try this again. Chad is going to be taking off, and we've been out here working all day. I'm sure I got some sun. I do have sunscreen on, but it's a little warm today, which is better than freezing, right? I don't like being cold. Okay, so he is going to be taking off, and then he's going to come in and do a touch and go, and then go. Touch and go, and then go. So we're going to get in a better spot so I can see him come in and land. So yes, let's get this filmed correctly. All right, he is doing his pre-flight check. successful day out at the land. I was able to get my cow compost tilled in, and then I was able to pull out 4 rosemary plants and 3 sage plants so that I can put them back in the ground once I figure out where they're actually going. And I'm almost ready to finish clearing out the garden. There it is, there's my compost. So, head back over, take the wagon over to the other fence line. You can see the tilled area. So my cow compost got put in this extension area, and then I already had it in where these other rows were, and then I got all of that tilled in, and it looks really good. So I had to move everything over here, so I needed to move the red truck out of the way, and I need a greenhouse. There's my plants. I got them watered. My mint actually came back to life. You can see the babies in there. Mint's hardy, man. All right. So this is the garden before I get it healed up and that middle section fixed. And I'm gonna just have to till around my garlic because I wasn't remembering or even thinking about where the garlic was gonna go. So that's that. So yeah. So we're gonna zoom out so I can take a screenshot while on video, and then we're gonna walk this way and get a corner screenshot. Boom. Take a couple. And then we're gonna do one this way. Cool. Okay, so my tractor is loaded. My neighbor helped me load it after Chad took off in the plane. So I gotta head back to the shop because the tractor needs its 50-hour service. So that's where I'm heading. Hopefully we unload it because I gotta unhook from this trailer. I have an event tomorrow for Texas Independence Day. We're working with Longhorn Ballroom in Dallas. They're celebrating 75 years and hosting a concert tomorrow. One of the bands, I don't know if you are familiar with the Toadies, but they're local to Fort Worth. I feel like 90s alternative punk was the Toadies. I could be totally wrong. I think so. Anyways, they are one of the bands for the lineup tomorrow. So I got work to do, yo. I got work to do. Thanks for following along. Thanks for watching. I hope you have subscribed. And until next time.